Are you thinking about moving to the Kelowna area or at least entertain about the possibility of making Kelowna home at some point in your future, but you're still not sure? If so, well, this video is for you. Stick around as we go over the top 5 pros and the top 5 cons about the life in and around Kelowna, BC. And please make sure you stick to the end as we have a bonus one, which basically is the #1 reason why you'll most likely want to make Kelowna region your future home. Hi everyone, my name is Eric of Royal LePage Kelowna, and I've been helping people just like you relocate to or within the region for the past 12 years. I also recently created the Great Okanagan Relocation Guide, where I cover in great details the various neighborhood, the real estate stats, and the many reasons why you'd want to live here. Plus, it is packed with awesome resources and must-know tips to help facilitate your relocation. So if you'd like your own copy, I have a link down below in the description for you. Without further ado, let's dive right into the video with pro #1, the natural beauty. You just can't escape it the minute you step foot into the Okanagan. Look at the lake, see the mountains, you're just inspired. Kelowna is blessed indeed with some of the most breathtaking view in Canada. The sight of Okanagan Lake and surrounding mountain is so awe-inspiring, you'll forget all your worries. Whether you're on a hike, you're on a drive, or just sitting on your deck at home, it's hard to beat a sunny day in Kelowna. The natural beauty inspires well-being and good living. No wonder Kelowna is home to many Canadian celebrities and renowned athletes. There's always a park, a trail, a beach, or a sunny patio to explore and enjoy. All right, let's jump to con #1. Well, Kelowna is a very expensive city to live in by Canadian standards. I mean, groceries, construction material, activities, restaurant, well, that's pretty much, similar to others, but it's housing. Kelowna has seen tremendous growth in its real estate prices. It's no later than 15 years ago, prices in cities like Edmonton or Calgary were pretty much, almost double of what Kelowna was. And now, fast forward 15 years in the future, it's to the total inverse. Kelowna is just about twice as much what a city or like Calgary or Edmonton would be as far as, prices of homes. Kelowna is among the top 5 most expensive city to rent in Canada, where a 1-bedroom, can fetch you over $1,700 a month, and a 2-bedroom can go well above $2,000 per month. Think about it, but it's all worth it, in my opinion. Anyways. And today, as of early 2023, an average home in Kelowna will cost you right around the $1 million. It hovers above and back below, for the average price here for the last few months, where a condo will be around $460K, used to be over $500 last year, and the townhome market is around the $760,000 for your average townhome in Kelowna. So that's what the cost of living looks like. All right, let's go to pro #2, the climate. The weather in Kelowna is the best in Canada. Well, debatably. But we are definitely blessed with some of the best weather available in all of this beautiful country. First of all, summers are warm, winters are mild for Canadian standards, and the shoulder season, they're great, they're comfortable, and you could still hang outside. I mean, I can't guarantee you won't experience, the occasional heat wave or cold snap, but the weather is mild and pleasant all year round. Unfortunately, this is still Canada. Winter, the temperatures will hover between plus and -5 degrees, while in the summer, they can reach up to the mid-30s and always above the mid-20s. This is the Canadian dream as far as weather is concerned. Let's go to con #2, the traffic. Traffic congestion is a reality in many Canadian cities, and Kelowna is not exempt from it. Kelowna has been a growing city for the past couple of decades, and with that comes traffic congestions, especially during peak travel time, peak tourism. During the summer month, the roads can become quite busy and very frustrating for commuters. The W.R. Bennett Bridge that crosses over Okanagan Lake can get really backed up during the summer months. So it's something to consider where you decide to buy and what kind of commute you will have to entertain. So yeah, we can't get away from it. Pro number 3, the wining and dining. It's no secret, Kelowna is known for its world-class wineries and vineyards. Many local wineries have won numerous awards over the last couple of decades, and it keeps on growing and it keeps on improving, and the wine just keeps getting better. So you won't run out of places to unwind with a glass of wine or two. Plus, the food scene is just as impressive. Plenty of local restaurants offering delicious farm-to-table cuisine, organic produce that makes unbelievable dishes. You can always pick between an urban setting like the downtown Kelowna with some beautiful views, of course, or rural settings, as many wineries offer their own dining rooms with breathtaking views. And you could find, some of them listed in my relocation guide. But hey, more on that in a bit. All right, let's go to con number 3. Well, limited after hours option. If you're, big on nightlife, you like to go to bed late, you like those late meals, well, Kelowna, might not be the ideal city for those wild nights out. Sure, there is a nightlife scene here. There's a couple of nightclubs, but it's a bit subdued. So you'll probably have to get creatives with your entertainment, have yourself a perfect house where you can host your friends and families is probably the way to go. I mean, there's plenty of restaurants, there's a vibrant winery and brewery industry. Beer industry is big here, there's some breweries, but past 11 p.m. Kelowna really dies down. So if you're young and wild and everything, the good news is you're just a quick flight to Vancouver or Calgary or wherever you want. The airport in Kelowna is international and it's only a half hour to Vancouver or 45 minutes to Calgary. I hope you're enjoying this video so far, and if so, please do me a favor, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It really motivates me to keep going and keep the great content flowing. Don't forget to get a copy of my Okanagan relocation guide. Details in the description below. Now back to the video. Time to get into pro number 4, the economic opportunities. Well, Kelowna, being a growing city with a strong economy, is home to many industries, including technology, arts and entertainment, healthcare, tourism. Wasn't always this way, but the last couple of decades really transformed the whole economic pictures in the Okanagan. Additionally, Kelowna has a relatively low unemployment rate compared to other cities in Canada, making it a great place to start or grow your career or start a business. Entrepreneurs are welcome. Plus, Kelowna has also seen many people move over here because they can work from home. You can work from anywhere. So where would you like to be? Well, Kelowna has been the answer for many folks over the last few years. Now let's go for con number 4. Well, let's talk about the summer crowds. Kelowna is growing, is popular. You know what this means? Crowds. During the peak season, you might have to battle for a parking spot or wait in line at a favorite restaurant. It goes along with the traffic. A local resident can always find its ways in their favorite spot. However, if you're gonna converge downtown Kelowna on a busy long weekend, yes, you will have to take your spot and wait in line and wait for your turn. It is the reality of, big cities and popular spots, but at the end, I think it's all worth it. But you decide. All right, here we are. We're at pro number 5. The family friendliness of Kelowna is second to none. Kelowna is an awesome place to raise a family. It has it all really for a kid. It has excellent schools from elementary, middle school, high school, college, university. It can all be done within the city. It has all kinds of parks, lots and lots of green spaces that are protected, and the city is really proactive at making those facilities better. weather, more recreational facilities than you can think, beaches, lots of free stuff to do as a family, including some nature trails where you could catch some awesome vista. And, you know, let's face it, Kelowna is a very safe and welcoming community. Every neighborhood is, you know, pretty much safe, and you can walk at any time of the day or night, and you can always find your little peace and quiet spot within this city. It also offers, you know, many family-friendly events, activities, including water park, museum, some festivals. There's Big White Ski Resort in the winter, so there's something for every taste. All right, let's go with con number 5, the air quality issues. You know, while Kelowna's natural beauty is a definite pro, it can also become a con when it comes to air quality. Unfortunately, during the summer month, British Columbia, the province, is home to many forest fires. And there are times in the summer where the smoke from those fires will funnel into the valley, which can lead to smoke and haze in the air. It's not that the flames are right in the city or right outside. Absolutely not. No, it's only happened once in the last 20 years. I've been here myself that we actually had a real fire close to the city. You know, this smoke, no matter where it comes, there was a year where it came from Siberia all the way from Russia. Well, and it gets just funneled into that valley of ours, and it can become a health concern for some residents, especially those with respiratory issues. Fortunately, this doesn't happen every summer, and it's typically a transitory condition that only lasts a day or two at a time. However, there has been years where this was a little bit more persistent of a condition, so that is something to consider, you know, especially if you have one of those respiratory conditions. Just gotta put it out there. I did promise that I saved the best for dessert, so here's your bonus pro about life in Kelowna. It's the lifestyle. It's the best in Canada. Should I say the Canadian dream? I think so. Kelowna offers the absolute best lifestyle where one can live where he plays, where you can switch from work to play mode in just a few minutes. You're right there. You play in your backyard and you work, you know, in the city. This is one of the only city where one can ski in the morning, swim in the afternoon, and golf in the evenings. I mean, if you like nature, there's always something to do in Kelowna. And yes, there's something about calling your friends in other provinces and bragging about how nice the weather was today while they're still plowing snow. So the type of lifestyle one can have in Kelowna is certainly the number one reason why my family and I chose to grow our nest out here. It's truly the best place to live in the country, I'm convinced. Well, there you have it. Kelowna has its fair shares of pros and cons, but I think the good outweighs the bad. Hey, I mean, I'm biased. I live out here. But if you're ready for an adventure in a beautiful city with a tight-knit community, then Kelowna might be just the perfect place for you and your family. And if you ever get bored, just remember, there's always a glass of some good local fine wine to be had. And if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in the Kelowna area, please feel free, contact me directly or book a call with me using the link in the description below. I always look forward to connect with you. I hope you all got some values from this video, and be sure to check out my other videos. Take care.